go out there and perform for you. He has great stuff, and beyond that, he knows how to get guys out. That's something some pitchers never really figure out, but he doesn't have that problem most of the time, and I don't expect that to be a problem here either.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and two now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. One away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 1 for 3. First offering on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he'll take a look at ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 3-2 one more time. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Bogarts takes off. In there. Now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. That will retire the side. Red Sox leave one. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 3-2. Hit out towards second and bobbled out there by Pedroia, and a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Sale gets the sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Eddie.
Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .375 hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still no score. Left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch on its way. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is popped up. Garver is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Miguel Sano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Batting 6. The first baseman, Marwin.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today.
7.
And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love.
Up next for Minnesota, number 2. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8. The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Digging in, Mitch Garver. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Sano is off at first with 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Minnesota. We'll move to the third with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. Here's the first pitch to him. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Third inning, no score to this point. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Now the 0-1. Flares this one over toward first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Byron Buxton now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's 3 for 15. He's taken him deep once.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. And that's low, ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. He drew a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Kepler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is line to left. Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count.
off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
He's set, and the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Back goes Rosario. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. In now, Andrew Benintendi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 3-2. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there.
Now
Usually
batting,
you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox leave one. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
The 1-0 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Into the box, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground is short. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Rosario on second, Sano at first with no outs. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the double steal is on here. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Number 2 will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now batting, number 2.
Stepping in, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Nope. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Scooped up. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Twins get a run on 2 hits. We played 4 full. Minnesota leads this one 1-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 50.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. One away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Max Kepler, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch on its way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes two really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Nope. 3-0. Eddie Rosario would be next. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. High and deep to right. Back goes Betts at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Some guys have full power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit out towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from Minneapolis following this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Betts, a native of Tennessee. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Rafael Devers, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Liner towards second, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Betts, the runner at second with 1 away. A ball and a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Sano gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a ball, 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Twins are out in front, 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Stepping in now, number 2, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2-1. And he popped him up. Bogaerts waits on it, and that retires the side. Down go the Twins in order, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. The 1-2. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mitch Garver comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Garver.
First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hit to the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box, Max Kepler. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Devers is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count still at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one. And there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Ball even at 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Brian Johnson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Boston, number 61, Brian Johnson.
Now batting, Jorge Polanco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Polanco on at first, nobody out. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down
20,
around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Strike taken to throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Twins. Taylor Rogers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 55.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. His prior history versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Rogers, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Next for the Red Sox.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Dero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Number 23 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Andrew Kashner enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
On the run is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging number 2. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Sam Dyson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 49.
Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. The 2-1 home takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Here it comes. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Rosario. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, somebody's anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Garver gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Right at the third. Brandon Workman enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Fastball is outside and it's full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left, and we are tied again.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
The center fielder,
into the box
25.
now, Byron Buxton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
In now, Max Kepler. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
11.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and no strikes. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So 1 run. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball just inside. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
J.D. Martinez will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Kepler, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting. Number 23.
Digging in now, number 23. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. high in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave one, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Colton Brewer
please.
takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Colton Brewer.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson
Leading
Cruz. He struck
Twins.
out swinging in his
The
last trip to
designated
the plate.
Nelson Cruz.
From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 hit sharply on the ground, backhanded. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Pulls the string on that one strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And this one's in the dirt. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Left side, but well foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Number 19 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Twins, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Christian Vasquez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it. 1 away. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Dustin Pedroia. He went deep last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's set, and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-1.
That's ball
There's a
two.
fastball well off the plate for a
Down to
ball.
2-1.
Ready with the 2-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Mookie Betts would be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Gonzalez is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. In now, number 2
Leading up,
comes in 0 for
Win.
4 with an RBI in
The
this
second
one.
baseman, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. The next twin up, Byron Buxton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put
Now
the winning
batting,
run on
right
base.
fielder.
Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Kepler.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with one base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Jorge Polanco would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He loses him on ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Matt Barnes trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Twin strand of pair, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mookie Betts.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Rosario to the track, to the wall, and they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken the lead. It's now 3-2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Still 1-2. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first down.
Number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. Count is 1-2 now. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and he pops him up. Sano on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 23.
Stepping into the box, number 23, and they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. takes this the other way to right. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
The batter.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
In now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Nope.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Yeah.
2-1 now. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors and a couple of men left on. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Red Sox are out in front 4-2.
Leading off for the Twins.
Leading off the inning,
The
Nelson
designated
Cruz,
hitter,
as they'll look to get
Nelson
something going here and even this game up.
Cruz.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Ready for another shot now, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Here's the 3-0. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 fouled off. Sano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Final strike for the Twins. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road.